EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New Orleans Saints. We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the LA Chargers. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Broken tackle for Kelly. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. Now he's free at the 35. Mike Williams. Touchdown, LA! Mike Williams, 83 yards. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. One play in the end zone on a long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow. Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline, my coach said, so what in the scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him, did you not do this, that he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? Now, I should say, covered well. The Dicker field goal. He's back out, ready to send it away. And from his own end zone, Alontae Taylor will return it. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now Carr. He's got a man, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. Jamal Williams, 71 yards. And the Saints are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer. I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there. Very similar to what we just saw. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It's Eckler again. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A give. Eckler running to the right. They find some open field here. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Now 2nd and 9. This is a counter play. Eckler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Gerald Everett, 38 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14 to 7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Taylor now from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Saints. A.T. Perry, 74 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Chargers. Lost it upward. 26 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, pardon?
No, I think you can do it here in football. A perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Well, let's face it, a better win for this offense. No chance to stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Here's Carr. This one swung out to Williams. Touchdown! Jamal Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. These 2 teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So after 3 drives that ended touchdown, 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 they get bogged down on drive number 4.
Yeah, I don't know how excited you would be on the other side of the ball that they finally didn't score. You know, you're happy, of course, but at the same time, did you have that much to do with it, or did they just get tired?
Maybe it's just a sense of relief at this point. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and And my goodness, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On second down, Kamara. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Shotgun now for Carr. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Saints have moved out in front. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a gain of 34. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. 3rd and 2, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
It's an 89-yard kick return. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner.
Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half.